Today we're going to be styling 2025 winter trends in a very casual, doable, everyday way. Before we get into this video, I want to say thank you so much to Quince for sponsoring. You guys already know that I adore Quince. We'll talk about them in a little bit. First trend we're styling are winter skirts. I personally love this trend. Being pregnant, so easy to throw on a stretchy waist skirt when none of my pants are fitting me. I don't have like leggings or tights on right now, but if I was wearing this in the winter, I would do that. One of my favorite outfit formulas for styling a white or summery maxi skirt is with a much more dark or wintry thick knit. So this one's thrifted and this skirt is Quince. You guys would have seen me thrift. It's vintage Abercrombie, which is so cute. So we're gonna do a bit of sandwich method where since we have something dark on top, I want to kind of balance it with darker shoe on bottom. I'm thinking just like the moto boot. I really want to fix the bottom of these because they're not like a winter boot and they're pretty slippery. And you guys, I'm so afraid of falling now that I'm pregnant in like the dead of winter, because with Lucy I gave birth in November, so I was never pregnant like dead of winter, but I was postpartum and still very clumsy. This is already like so cute. A winter skirt just completes a look so quickly. I have this jacket from Quince that we will be styling, but I don't think that's what I want to put on right now. Maybe it is. Kind of just want to do like a puffer jacket. This is from Quince, but from last year or maybe even 2 years ago. This green puffer jacket. This video is not dressing for like the extreme winter cold, even though it's like 18 degrees out today, and I could very well get away with this with pants on under the skirt. I really like first zip to the top, but I like a puffer and like a skirt that doesn't match. I think it's really cute. This bag, that's a hand-me-down. It's so cute in the winter. It's from Coach. And then like we could do like a fun colored scarf or even like a beanie, because we have this green jacket on. Like the little pink Vivian Westwood hat would be cute, because sometimes like realistically I'm not gonna wear a sweater or a scarf with a zip up like this. I think that's kind of cute though. It's kind of cute with both. There. We've got definitely warm enough. I just turned the heat up at the studio and now I'm gonna turn it back down. But here's look number one, a winter skirt. We've got more winter skirts coming because they're just my faves. Next look. Okay, so this is definitely a lot harder than like a usual outfits video because I'm very limited with what I can wear. Honestly, jackets and pants, because I'm already growing like crazy. So this next skirt, we'll see if I can get it on. We have another sweater from Quince. You guys know a gray crewneck sweater is my ultimate go-to. And then this skirt is not fitting how it should. It should be a lot longer and it's basically low-waisted. It's from Tory Burch. I can't even zip it all the way. We're gonna make do with it because I think it is so insanely beautiful. So if we add a boot with it, I think we'll be fine. I really love these boots from Cezanne because they're not like too fancy, but they're still a heeled boot. I guess this is a more dressed up version of the last look. Oh, this skirt's a little tight, even way up there. I know I'd wear the crap out of this outfit if I wasn't pregnant because it would be very comfortable. I feel so out of breath in it, quite honestly. But is this skirt not the most beautiful thing? I got it for myself for my birthday, and I was pregnant on my birthday. So like, I knew it wasn't gonna fit for a long time, but they were having a sale, so I just bit the bullet and I've wanted it for quite a while now. I love this color. I love gray with like a warmer tone like this, like a cream. It feels very like out of place, and it's just perfect with this sweater. This sweater can be so dressed up or down. Then I think the brown jacket goes perfectly with it. This one from Quince. I've also been eyeing this jacket for so long, and I have too many jackets. I don't have too many jackets that fit while I'm pregnant. It works perfectly. Like this is such a cute holiday look, but like could just be so everyday, especially if you switch it for a flat boot, but I like the heels. This jacket has a built-in scarf. It was so nice, and like I get overstimulated by a scarf sometimes, so this definitely helps it. This is such a cute holiday look. You know, by Christmas, even bigger. So I don't even think I could get away with this skirt at all, but it is beautiful. I want to see what it will look like with a low boot. I don't know if I want to do moto. I think moto will be too short because how high the skirt is. I also have a pair of like Prada sports boot dupes. They're from Keen, but were from eBay. Also, my calves are a lot bigger. And last time I was pregnant, I remember my knee-high leather boots didn't fit, but those have broken since. And these leather boots, the calf is a lot bigger, so it actually fits like perfectly now. Whereas before these were really baggy on me. I still think that's cute. I think, oh, I forgot my hat at my mom's house. These boots were also a little too big on me, so they feel kind of nice because my feet definitely grow during pregnancy. But making it a bit more casual on the bottom, I feel like if we add it just makes a bit more sense. And the skirt is now a lot more dressed down just based on the accessories. It is so hard to do this while pregnant. I wanted to come on and talk a little bit more about Quince. If you guys watch my channel, you definitely know Quince and know that it's one of my favorite brands and a brand that's highly dominated in my closet. I love Quince because it is affordable, luxurious products. Quality should not be a luxury. Quince chooses premium materials and designs that stand the test of time. The products feel nicer, last longer. You always see Quince products in my videos, whether or not they're new, whether they're from 4 years ago, and they look good as new. Quince keeps things very affordable. Everyone should have access to nice things. Quince is able to keep the prices low by using factory to direct model that cuts out the middleman and reduces cost. Sustainability is something that I am so passionate about, and it is rooted in everything Quince does. Whenever possible, Quince uses organic materials, environmentally conscious packaging, and ethical business practices. There's free shipping on all orders and free 365-day returns. Use the link in my description box to shop Quince. I will also have all the pieces I mentioned linked down below. Thank you again to Quince for sponsoring this video. I'm wearing the sweater right now in bed as I'm lounging, but you'll see me styling the other pieces. Okay, this trend I didn't really talk about in my winter trend video, but I've been doing it a lot on my style bundles for you guys. I talk about it a bit, but if you didn't know, I do personal styling on the app Index, INDYX. And they actually recently came out with a mini lookbook. So instead of 10 looks, it's 3 looks. And for mine, it's $55. So if you guys want to check that out. But something I'm doing is dresses over pants. I especially love it being pregnant, but those are always my most well-received outfits on Index because I really try to give you outfits that you haven't thought of before. This is my favorite dress to do it with. I love it with just super boxy or baby doll style dress and a super baggy pair of pants. I especially love it being pregnant because it very easily covers belly. I did it with these silver shoes because I thought it'd be cute with but I kind of think black will be better. My ballet flats are so comfy. These ones are Clark's, so that's an actual orthopedic shoe in my opinion. And then the other pair are 7 to 9 or 7 or 9 is the brand. They're insanely comfy. So I think it looks so cute with just the little heel and the super baggy pant. I don't want to cover a jacket up with it because if I was wearing this outfit, it would be to go somewhere where I know my jacket's gonna come off and you'll see the full thing. What purse would I even do with it? I guess I would still do the silver one. I just love this one for the winter time. Nah, maybe just black. I've got my little Telfar. I've had this for so long now. It was definitely a go-to, being crossbody, but now I just like to carry it top handle. So I make it super impractical and tuck all the straps in. But that's so cute. There's the next look. Kind of falling into winter skirts, but it's just dress over pants. And I always thought this look was too kooky for me. I am a very practical dresser, but I've worn it day to day, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually show it in a video because I'm not sure if I've ever shown dress over pants because I thought it was too kooky for me. Not while I'm pregnant, which is funny. This dress though is too tight on my boobs while I'm pregnant. I wanted to show this look because I kind of think it's a flop, and I think it's a flop because I'm pregnant. It just feels like a lot going on. Maybe if I put the turtleneck over the dress. This dress is from Quince. I've had it for a while now though. And I feel like everything just feels kind of tight and ill-fitting because this dress is fitting my pre-pregnancy body, not this body. I kind of want to just play with layers, and that's what I'm doing here with this dress. It's kind of feeding into the what is this trending one right now? 2006? What's Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl, that kind of stuff. Just the excessive layering and the tanks and stuff like that, but in a more modern way. And I think, I hate saying that I would like an outfit if I wasn't pregnant, but my belly is throwing me off. And I think if I didn't have a baby in my belly, this wouldn't feel so bulky. From the front, it's cute because you don't see that there's a baby in my tummy. So I think just like black accessories. And then also maybe if I had a pair of darker jeans, that would look better. Even black jeans would look cute. These are the only jeans that fit me right now. So again, it's just like we're really doing with what we have. I think maybe even adding like another layer. I want to try and fix it of just like a black blazer on top. I don't know, but then it's cute because you don't see it. Yeah, kind of a flop. I love a big blazer though, and just denim, which I know my winter trend was like a fitted blazer this year, but I definitely do not have a fitted blazer that will fit over my tummy right now. So let's go to the next outfit. This one wasn't my fave. It was supposed to be playing with like winter silks, but that Tory Burch skirt, that's 100% silk. This is like a satiny silk. White t-shirt I brought to like wear under things has a horse on it. I think I have to take it off. That's better. I need to turn the heat down. It's too hot. These pants are new from Quince. They actually fit like how they're supposed to, which is really exciting. They're this like green corduroy color. Honestly, I could do with a little bit baggier. The woman's body is crazy how different it gets. This is playing into some color blocking, so I actually think it would be so fun to do these yellow heels. These are from Tory Burch. Definitely like fancy and crazy. They might be too, I'll have to pull the pants down. I think that looks so cool. I don't even want to button them because I think I'm gonna fall on my BUTT. These shoes, not insane. This would definitely be like a party outfit because again, it's me grunting. It's a little bit more dressed up with the shoes. Obviously, I could just do like a pair of like black loafers or something. Oops. At the end of the day, it's just a sweater, pants, and shoes. And I feel like this is something else that I always get on my lookbook quest is people always say I'm so sick of wearing just like a top, pants, and shoe. That's all an outfit is. Like, we don't need to layer 700 things on top. We don't need 800 accessories to make an outfit cute and stand out and feel different. My biggest tip is layering colors, patterns, textures, even like aesthetics, honestly. And that's what makes an outfit interesting to me. And I think that's what makes like super fashionable people actually fashionable and have this like effortless fit to them, because it's always like, how do their outfits look so cool when it's literally just like a shirt and pants? A layer in different ways. So this is color blocking. We've got purple sweater, green pants from Quince, and then the yellow shoe. Like, I think I could totally wear this to Christmas because I just want to wear my shoes, quite honestly. They're so freaking cute. Should we add a jacket to this? I feel like I would just do the brown jacket. And, okay, wait, what was I saying? Adding new pieces into your wardrobe. Adding new pieces into your wardrobe, it can be scary adding color. And this would be like a chaotic outfit for a lot of people. I understand that. But watch, even if we do a brown jacket. The pants aren't that crazy. The shoes are a little crazy, but like the color's not that. And there it is with the Quince jacket. It's still so cute. It's still technically color blocking because we've got all one color on top. Obviously the stitching is different, but that's like a stitch. All brown, green, and then yellow. We're not doing like a sandwich method or something else. We could also do like a matching green shoe, and then that would still be color blocking. But you can do color blocking with neutrals. Like, you could have a white top, black pants, and a black shoe, and that's technically still color blocking. Or like a colored top and a white pant and a white shoe or a black shoe. And I love color blocking because you basically get to skip out on the accessorizing, because the best part of it is that it's a simple outfit. It's got these bold cuts of where the colors meet and contrast. And it's my like go-to right now is color blocking when I do it for myself, for you guys on Index. It is so slept on. This is such a cute outfit. It's because of the shoes. I would have to wear socks though in the winter, which like, I mean, if I'm going to like my family's Christmas, literally like I'm just walking inside, I could totally get away with it. And like a fun colored tight with these would be fun. Like I have a red tight. Maybe we'll try it. Okay, next look. A heel like makes everything so fun, but I know it's not as practical. We've got mostly practical shoes here. Okay, next look is playing a bit into the winter skirts as well, but I realized that I had these pants and this skirt that are essentially like the same color, and I thought it could look layered, and I like it actually. I think like if I do the shirt, skirt, or dress over pants. I just like it with a bit of a wider pant. These are my widest gray pant right now that I have. I don't know, I think it looks like high fashion. Again, it's like when I've got so many layers and a pregnancy bump, it looks like too much to me. Like I feel claustrophobic in it. I think I'd just go with the gray theme and grab this silver bag. That's very, very cute. This bag is a bit more warm tone though, so maybe crash. I would just do the black bag. I feel like this is very like out of my comfort zone, but honestly I would wear it because I think it looks really cute. And then for jacket, probably just like my black long trench, but I don't have it here. So here's the next look, the Quince sweater. Again, like they're my favorite. Okay, last look. Okay, this dress is also from Quince, and I feel like this is just like such a nice pregnancy and postpartum dress to have, so I'm very happy that I have it. It fits so well, and like something like this with the bump is so cute. It's just like thin, you can tell what's going on. It doesn't feel like a bunch of excess clothes. Like I don't want to get it wrong where like I don't like my pregnancy bump, because I definitely do. It's just with some clothes it doesn't work as well. I did add these red tights because the dress is a little bit short to like actually kiss the boot, and that part I don't love, so I want to try it on with those yellow shoes. It'll be a lot crazier then, but whatever. I love how these shoes look with the red tights. I think that's so fun. I don't know, it's a little bit too crazy like with the gray dress that feels a bit more casual. So maybe just the black shoe, the silver shoe, I think black. And then I'm a lot more excited for this dress in the fall time than the winter, I think, because I think it's just going to be such a good thing to throw on, and it's a complete outfit without tights. Yeah, I'm not loving this. I don't know, I always leave the like questionable outfits for last. It's just like the shoes I feel weird about because I don't have a boot right now that's long enough. Maybe if I like pull it up and make it shorter, the boot will look okay, but then with the red tights, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But that's it for this video. Thank you again to Quince for sponsoring. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye.